What if you could make your favorite Pokemon the best it could be? That is what I am doing in this video with some of my personal favorites. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will probably do another one of these. Comment down below what other Pokemon you would want to see have their changes to their moveset, abilities, stat changes, stat redistributions. Comment down below and I will do a part 2 to this. Here we go with number 1, Victory Bell. So Victory Bell is a really bad Pokemon. I feel like it got Hoenn specialed in a way, with the 105 attack, 100 special attack, and not very good bulk. So what I was going to go ahead and do is just redistribute the stats. I'm not going to add any. I feel like 490 is fine for a Victory Bell. It's fully evolved Gen 1 Pokemon. Sure, power creep has probably made it way worse than it was before. I don't think it was good at all before, but the changes I have made, I have redistributed its HP and its attack, or switched them all around, switched its attack to HP and its HP to its defense. Attack is now 65 instead of its defense being 65, and its HP is now 105. I think this is very good. It makes it very bulky. It clearly states what it wants to be, which is a special attacker. It's a grass poison type. It mainly is going to use special attack moves. And then you'll see in this next entry that it becomes a special attacker anyways, so there's no point in it even getting 105 attack. With Mega Victory Bell, 125 attack, not worth it at all. It does not need that 125 attack, especially if it has 135 special attack, and it's going to always want to go for those special attacking moves. Maybe you can make a case for Gunk Shot, but that's about it. I feel like Gunk Shot, and then it can just use Sludge Bomb rather than that if it has a higher special attack stat, and it'll basically be just as good, maybe a little less, but still, and it's more accurate than Gunk Shot is. Gunk Shot's not a super accurate move, but we're going to go ahead and fix this with giving it the ability Contrary. Innards Out for Mega Victory Bell was one of the most disappointing things I've probably ever seen in a Pokemon. I used Mega Victory Bell in my Pokemon ZA playthrough, and it was pretty good, and I really wanted to see it also get a good ability, and Innards Out is just not it. You already don't want your Mega Pokemon to die, and you're probably not going to have your Mega Pokemon die first. It's probably going to be saved for last or situational stuff. But here with Mega Victory Bell, I did go ahead, get rid of that 125 attack, give it 65 attack, replace it, switch it around, keep its attack from the original Victory Bell, give it that 105 HP that I gave it before, because Megas don't boost HP at all, so I'm just going to keep it. 115 defense, 135 special attack, 115 special defense, 65 speed. I feel like this could be better than Mega Venusaur. With Contrary, I'll give it Leaf Storm. Boom, boosted special attack every single turn. You're going to do way more damage. You're going to have the bulk to be able to live some of those hits that it otherwise wouldn't have, and honestly, it might be better than Mega Venusaur. It has a little bit less bulk on the defense and special defense. It has more HP, and its special attack is higher, and its speed is lower, making it more effective in Trick Room teams and better with Trick Room than Mega Venusaur would be. So we're going to give it a use here with Contrary, 135 special attack, 115 to its defenses. Make it a pretty good Pokemon. I feel like it might have its niches, I don't know, but I'm not really the best with competitive Pokemon, so maybe I'm not the best to do these, but I feel like with these stats, it's the same stat total, so it is better than it was before. The next Pokemon that I am going to be fixing is Haxorus. Why is this thing not a pseudo legendary? Game Freak. 540 base stat total. 147 attack. This thing should absolutely have been pseudo. So that is what I'm going to be doing with Haxorus. I don't know why I didn't get a mega either. I feel like Haxorus should get a mega. Some of these changes that I make may just, make it the megas changes. But I give it sharpness as the ability. It gets Night Slash, Shadow Claw, and X Scissor. And Slash. Slash is a normal type move, so I didn't really include it. But it has these 3 moves. Maybe add a few more. Like we can add like Aqua Cutter, I guess. Stone Axe would probably work. And Aerial Ace maybe. But those ones, big hitters. Night Slash, Shadow Claw, X Scissor. Pretty good moves. And I gave it 600 base stat total. I did not touch its attack stat. I gave it more HP. This is basically just making it bulkier and faster than it was before. So it can lift hits more, and it can outspeed other Pokemon with that 110 speed. 97 speed was not going to cut it. So 110, way better, way more effective for just all in like total use. And what I feel like I should have done, I could give it the steel typing. It does look like it's a steel type, kind of, with all of its scales. It's like armor, it's axe on its face. But I feel like that could be left for the mega, not just base Haxorus. But moving on, we have Raichu. Raichu is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon with terrible stats. 485. It being pure electric is alright. Lightning Rod is the ability. Alright. It has niches. I know Champions right now, or at least a little bit ago, it did have its niches. Why does it have 90 attack and 90 special attack? That is... Come on, Pokemon. Are we serious? 90 attack, 90 special attack. That is not good for a electric type, especially with that 110 speed. That is so good. So why is it a mixed attacker, and why is both of its attacks not at least 100? And its defense is 55? Are you kidding me? This is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I feel like it should be better. So let's go ahead and see what I've done to it. We have added 20 base stat total, and we made that special attack from 90 to 110, and then we switched around some of its stats. So here we have the attack 90 goes down to 65, super fast, super strong. It does make it less good of a fake out user because its attack is lower, so that kind of sucks, but there are better fake out users than Raichu in the first place. So we're going to move on to the next Pokemon, which is Mega Raichu X. I'm going to be changing these Pokemon's stats as well. So Mega Raichu X. Let's look at these. It keeps the same speed, has boosted attack, keeps the same special attack, and its defenses even out a little bit. But why does it not gain any more speed? There are a lot of megas with higher speed stats. 110 is sitting in that fast tier, but it can be outsped by Pokemon that have a little bit higher speed than it. So that's not great for it. We're going to go ahead and change its stats to 160 attack. Going to absolutely knock out the competition. 160 attack, the same as Mega Blaziken. So good. 100 defense. We're getting rid of that special attack. Why does it have 90 special attack if it's a physical attacker? We're going to go ahead, cut that to 60. Use it elsewhere. Also got the 20 base stat as the base form that I gave it. It has 15 more speed. That is way better. It can outspeed other Pokemon that have the 110, 115 speed range. And its special defense, I kept it I added 5 to it, made it a little bit better. It's also the fighting type. I don't know why Mega Raichu X wasn't fighting type before. Look at it. It looks like it wants to punch you. So, giving it like close combat, giving it Brick Break, I'm pretty sure it has one of those moves. I know it has Drain Punch in Legends ZA. It might have it in Pokemon Champions as well. But Fake Out will be really good for it. I did not change its ability. I feel like Electric Surge is a great one for it. It's boosting its electric attacks. Volt Tackle is going to do so much damage. It's going to absolutely nuke those water and flying types. So it can basically it'll basically be able to dominate against Mega Charizard Ys. It'll be able to knock out those Pelipers. So like for champions, this would be great to use. But honestly, dude, Mega Raichu X is my favorite out of the two. It's actually like a Mega Raichu. I wanted a Mega for it so badly, and to see it get kind of botched with its Megas, not really great. But we have Mega Raichu Y, which I'm also going to change. I don't know why they gave it 160 its special attack, while they gave Mega Raichu X 135 attack. That kind of makes me a little upset, a little angry about that. But I think that we can go just a little bit higher with all these stats. 55 defense keeps that defense as base Raichu. We're going to go ahead and see what I've done. I've changed that defense and attack stats. I've swapped them. It's never going to use that attack stat for Mega Raichu Y, especially with no guard on those zap cannons, those focus blasts. This thing will destroy anything. 160 speed. It's outspeeding the whole entire roster. Special attack 165. That is going to obliterate anything. I know I gave it +5, but I still think that's better. I gave it a little bit more bulk with that special defense, 20 more, and I think that this is a very good change for it. Adding 30 speed, making it like basically the fastest Pokemon. Super strong Pokemon. We love to see it. Mega Raichu Y, I'm probably going to use it in Champions, and I'll probably make a video on Champions, the update, whenever that stuff leaks or comes out. So stay tuned for that. Emboar. This is the final Pokemon that I have for today. Emboar is my first starter Pokemon. I love Emboar to death, and it is so upsetting to me how horrible it is. I don't know why it been given the Hoenn Special with that 65 defenses and speed stats. And I don't know why they gave it Reckless as the ability. Are we kidding? Are we like serious right now? Why is Reckless the ability? I'm going to go ahead and change it here. We redistributed the stats, gave that special attack stat to its special defense, making it a bit bulkier, stronger to tank some of those hits. And I gave it the ability Rockhead. Rockhead, I feel like, has always been a better ability to give Emboar than Reckless, because it has Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Head Smash. Those 3 moves are like Emboar's bread and butter. So I feel like it needs to not take recoil damage from those moves and just be able to nuke everything with those. But this is not the only change I have made to Emboar, as we can see with Mega Emboar. When the Legends EA starters got their abilities revealed, I was ecstatic to see what Emboar might have gotten. I was like, oh, they might give it Rockhead. Maybe like I suggested way before with my fan design of Mega Emboar, which I still think is better than this one, but I kind of like this one. They did not do that. They didn't do that whatsoever. They gave it Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker for Mega Emboar is like giving Pidgeot Levitate. What is it? What does he do? What actually does it do? Because I don't think it does anything for it, honestly. So we're throwing that in the trash. And look at these stats. Why does it still have that 110 special attack if it's going to just get a boost to its attack? It does not need this. It does not need that special attack. Alright? 100. I don't know why they gave it plus 10 special attack, because it's never going to use that. What I did to change this is, boom, fix that, switch the defense and the special attack around, gave it 160 attack. It is going to obliterate everything with those Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, and Head Smash. It can take either Rockhead or Reckless now. I feel like Reckless giving it that 20% boost to that 160 attack, making it 192 attack when it uses those recoil moves. I also made its speed lower so that it can go ahead and use Trick Room better, because Trick Room, honestly, with Emboar, is going to be its best option. This thing, my Fan Mega, which from one of my older videos, I'll link it at the end of this, has way better defenses, I feel like, than this one did. But I feel like 110 defense is not bad, especially with 110 HP, 160 attack. And if it has Rockhead, it won't do any recoil damage to it, so it's not like it's going to take out all of its HP by itself. So this is honestly, like, this is my favorite Pokemon. It's like starter Pokemon, besides, I don't know, a lot of them. This is my dude. This is my GOAT. So seeing it botched the way it has been is really sad. I hope that Game Freak eventually comes around. I think it's too late now. Emboar's kind of been set in stone to be this horrible Pokemon. But this is basically it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my channel. I will be posting Z Champions content in the next few days with the new update and all that. So make sure to, stay tuned for that stuff. But I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.